Japan's Nikkei average inched up on Thursday as a pick-up in Chinese manufacturing data outweighed weakness in Panasonic Corp., which tumbled by nearly a fifth after it forecasted huge losses for a second straight year. TDK Corp and Fujifilm Holdings Corp also slumped after cutting their full-year outlooks amid sluggish global growth, but mobile operator SoftBank Corp gained after posting better-than-expected quarterly results. It's quite clear that the earnings have been characterized by sharp downward revision in exporters or companies that were thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Expecting a second-half recovery, said Stephen Worrell, Director of Equity Cash Sales at Credit Suisse in Tokyo. The reaction to many of these revisions are actually not that negative, he said, adding that market had been pricing in bad numbers for a while. The Nikkei added 0.1% to 8,935.56 by the midday break. Some 56% of the 64 Nikkei companies that have reported have undershot market expectations, according to Thomson Reuters StarMine. That compared with 54 thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. In the previous quarter, consumer electronics firm Panasonic plunged 19.1% and was the most traded stock on the main board by turnover. It forecast a net loss of almost $10 billion for this business year, nearly matching last year's record net loss, as it seeks to clean house with write-downs. If Panasonic shares were to finish the day at current losses, they would hit their lowest close since 1978, data from Thomson Reuters data stream showed. TDK thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Corp sank 5.9% and Fujifilm Holdings Corp sagged 4.9%. Sharp Corp dropped 2.3% after two sources said the struggling TV maker is planning to revise its full-year net loss forecast to 450 billion yen from a previous outlook for a 250 billion yen loss. The broader Topix index was flat at 742.07 in active trade on Thursday morning, with volume at 60% of its full daily average for the past 90 days. China's economy is thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Finally regaining traction, official and private sector factory surveys showed, although the recovery remains sluggish with the latter recording its 12th straight month of slowing growth. SoftBank, which is buying Sprint Nextel Corp for $20 billion, posted second quarter operating profit ahead of expectations, and its shares rose 4.2% and were the second most traded. Mazda Motor Corp cut its earnings outlook but surged 7.4% as its revised full-year operating profit forecast of 25 billion yen was ahead of the market thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Consensus of 23 billion yen. The benchmark Nikkei is up 5.7% this year but lags behind a 12.3% rise in the S&P 500 and a 10.5% gain in the Pan-European SDOXX Europe 600 index. According to Japan's Ministry of Finance, foreign investors turned net sellers of Japanese stocks last week, with a net sell of 15.4 billion yen of shares, after a week of net buying. Junior Noki, equity analyst at Nomura Securities, said thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Retailers could again be buying in the market after almost unwinding their margin positions. Usually individuals trade a lot in the small caps, so small caps tend to outperform then they start actively trading, he said. Other gainers lending support to the market included Murata Manufacturing Co. Ltd., which climbed 6.4% after the Apple Include supplier's second quarter operating profit came in above the market consensus.